Hello and welcome everybody, Farmer Donkey here. We are on our New Hope Pioneer Challenge today. Got a few things to do. Let's see what this is. Alright, awesome. So we got to clear up all the bales off the field. So we're going to drive around real quick, grab up as many of these as we can. Of course, we're going to try and get the silage bales first, because those are going to go sit in dry storage until they are fermented. And then we're going to go ahead and take the hay directly down to the TMR production, just to kind of get that going again. We will need to empty some of the TMR out in order to make a little bit more room and get that brakes. Oh, we're going around. Sorry, I am using the pedals and my foot does... It seems to like the gas pedal a little bit more than, well, the brake. So, yeah. They're a little close, but we're still kind of getting used to it. Alright, there we go. There's the brake. Oh, it's... Ah, okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Silage is all put away. Alright, so we're going to grab the hay real quick. And then we will have to fertilize this field today. It does look like we aren't able to harvest the lavender until probably about the same time that we'll be mowing again. But yeah. So we're going to get this all picked up, and then we will see you guys down at the cattle farm. So we'll see you there.
Welcome to the Farmer Donkey Show, where the seeds are planted and the crops will grow. Grab your boots, let the good vibes flow. It's Farmer Donkey time. Let's go.
All right, so we are down here at the cow farm. One of the things I did notice on the way down is, well, our bakery is already full production-wise. So we can either try and sell at the best time and store the bread, or we could go ahead and just sell it outright. And I was thinking that we could go ahead and just sell it. So we are kind of hurting a little bit on fundage anyway. Especially after our last purchase of this area right over here. We do... Oh, there's a sign. So we're going to go right over here to our bakery. We'll get that all right, so that's about half the load there. Where is our best place to go ahead and sell this for right now? Let's see. Time saving. All right, so right now, so it's about a 70,000 difference between now and the best price. What is... All right, so at the farmer's market, it's a little bit lower, but it's still going up. I don't think I want to take it all the way to our farm. So I think we're just going to go ahead and sell it. I know we're going to take a huge hit, but we are definitely baking a ton of bread. And we really do want to kind of get away from selling at our little market and sell more to the map. To the different map sell points a little bit more. Granted, some of our products aren't there we go. Not bad. We're up to 77,000. We're just gonna swing around the back side of both. Alright. 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 It is kind of crazy that we were able to pull 24 pallets out each time, but it is quite a bit, so I think we'll let that fill back up for now and let the price go up a little bit. Hello, dear. Oh. Didn't crank the wheel enough. Alright. So we'll just pull up here, unfasten our straps again. Alright, and then we are awesome. Everything's sold. Well, I mean, there's still quite a bit of bread still left over in the production. But I think we're going to leave that for now, since we are producing so much. So while we're down here, I know I said we needed to go fertilize the grass field. But I think we're going to go ahead and figure out which way I'm going for one. But I think we want to go ahead and move over some silage into our cow pen. Or, no, actually, I think we're going to hold off on transferring our TMR until we get some buffalo. Um, so, I think that's what we want to go ahead and do, is put a buffalo pen down over here. Do kind of want to avoid the telephone poles a little bit. So let's see. With buffalo, we are still going to want some milk. Um, hmm. Does this have... Does look like it has a milk place. And then it has slurry as well. Hmm. So I do kind of want to make it so we can pull through when we go to feed. But I do want to mostly kind of keep it like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we also... Where is it? Okay. So the challenge is we have to have 6 rows of olives. So I think this is what he meant by the olives. Oh, it can't be planted in August. Okay. So what is the... When can we plant the olives? Let's take a look. Olives. Okay, so we have to plant them in March. Okay. And then we can only harvest in October. So next year we will definitely have to plant that. But since we did that, let's go ahead, disconnect that. We'll grab our feed trailer real quick. Definitely going to take a whole lot less feed for our buffaloes. Because there's going to be a way lower amount of buffaloes. So, we're going to fill that up real quick. And I do believe we will have to open the door, figure out exactly where the feed goes in. Okay, so I think we should be able to just... Oh, that's definitely the cow side of things. Okay. So we'll close that back up. And so we'll... Yeah, it looks like we'll just drive through here. Hopefully... Yeah, hopefully we will be good. to dump this. We're not going to be too tall. Oh no, that's a problem. We are just barely small enough to fit through here. Alright. I don't think I can switch sides on this, so we might have to come in from this other side to feed. Oh man, that is so tight. Okay. Yep. So we'll come in from the other side, see if we can't feed the cows that way. There we go. There's our trigger. Fill that up. Let's see. Well, it looks like it might hold quite a decent amount. We did forget to put down a manure heap, but we also didn't throw any straw in here just yet. Let's see. Since we're gonna have the I don't see why we can't have it right there. Alright. And make sure that all linked up. Alright, looks good. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be able to fill this up pretty quickly here. So that's what I'm going to do, and we will be back here shortly. Once I can figure out how to get out of... There we go. Alright, and we will see you once the cattle pen is full. And so yeah, we'll see you there. Alright. We are back. I am currently about to buy some cows to go in here. So let's see. We can have 60 buffalo in there. So I think what we'll do is we'll buy 15. And those ones will be at age to produce milk. And I think we'll buy 15 calves. And so we will have 45 buffalo here in, what, 10 months? Yeah. And then we'll be able to do a pretty good cycle there. So, we got plenty of buffalo. They got straw. They got plenty of food. And they are just grazing away. So that is pretty awesome. So we're gonna close up the barn. There we go. Alright. And I do kind of like the hayloft up there. Of course, we will probably have to put some kind of a conveyor system of sorts, if there is one, to get the hay up there. But I think that's kind of cool because it drops down right in the middle. There's a drop down to feed the cattle from up there. So I really do like this barn. But we still need to fertilize. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop this trailer off over here. And then we will catch you guys back up at the farm when we're ready to go ahead and fertilize. So we'll see you up there. All right, so we're back up at our farm, getting ready to spray the grass. Let's get this turned on, and we'll get going out here on the field. Make sure that we are spraying. Okay, awesome. Looks like we're good to go there. I wonder if this could be an in-cab job. Kind of can see the sprayers in the rearview mirror. Spray in the field a little bit. It is good. Definitely enjoying playing in the cab a little bit more with the steering wheel. But we'll back up the camera just a hair for you guys so you can see what we're doing. Now, it says that the lavender is at growth stage 5 out of 6, so I'm hoping that next month it'll be ready. Brakes. Alright. There we go. A little bit of struggles with the steering, but we got it all situated. Yeah, so we got that to do. Hopefully next month that'll be ready to go. We still need to. We need to go out and plant something in our big field. I think we'll probably save that until next episode. Just because of kind of time here. We've definitely been doing a lot different around the farm here. But there was definitely a lot of work that needed to be done. So, don't think I'm going to worry too much about the headland down there, as it's only, I guess, 4 passes up and down for this field. But now that we have buffalo and we have our last plot, we are going to need probably pretty shortly here. We're going to end up putting down a dairy just for the buffalo as well. I kind of want to see about how quickly the dairy that we put in processes the milk. So I'm kind of waiting on that to see. Is there another line? I don't think there is. I think that's it. Is it just 3 passes for this field? Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Awesome. So that was relatively quick. We'll get this put away. Yeah, so I think probably next month we'll go ahead and plant something over there in the large field, as well as hopefully getting our lavender harvested. with as small of a field as our lavender is, I don't see it taking a whole lot of time to harvest. So I think that'll be perfect to kind of do a planting montage as well. So we'll probably wrap that into, well, both of those into one episode. So yeah. And I think that is just about where we're going to call this episode. Thank you all for joining us. If you've made it this long, please smash that like button for me. I'm assuming that you did enjoy the video if you made it this far. And consider subscribing. We are so close to our goal of reaching 100 subscribers. It is like crazy. So I can't wait to go live with you guys once we hit that goal. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And then until next time, peace.